It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I made it just in time. I had to pause it though, so I give you guys a little bit of an intro. I was just live on Twitch playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which we have almost beat. So, feel free to stop in, link down below. But Eminem, Doomsday 2, we got a music video, and it's called Bennett. So you know shit's gonna be legit. Let's just get into it. Let's see what he's doing with this one. And I thought I hit play, but apparently I didn't. There we go.
Yeah. A little under the weather. Fuck it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather. So I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together. But I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters. Like who had the second best verse on Forever. Damn.
Woo, listen, I forgot about this. I ain't listened to this since I did the last reaction, but I love the Herschel Walker line because Herschel Walker is that guy. Not only was he extremely good, but like he's in amazing shape. And he's like probably in his 60s at this point. Like unbelievable. Even did some MMA, I think, in his 50s. And he looked pretty on point. So that man is what you want to strive to be as far as like physical condition as a person. And I also like the Forever bar. Who had the second best verse on Forever? My man.
Like Herschel, I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together. But I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters. Like who had the second best verse on Forever. Damn. Now I got a riddle. One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe. Go with his neck out.
Yo, I feel like Benzino is so mad that a music video came out to this because it's just resurfacing all the shit that was said, and it's going to bring people back to going to harassing him and stuff like that, which we've checked out all those disses, the Benzino diss to Eminem, Cassius's response to him, like all sorts of stuff that went down from that. We had other people that dissed him as well, which a few people I actually know, and they did amazing disses. And then Cassius made a comment in an interview with Knox Hill where he said, Em ain't got to worry about that. He could focus on his album. And I don't know if that was him actually knowing something is coming, if that was a slip. I don't really know, but I'm hoping that means we are going to get something soon.
How the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have?
He's like, he's going at his neck. How can I go with something he doesn't have?
One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe. Go with his neck. How the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Wow. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you been creeping on the low. When them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog. When you said 210, never guess you meant at the Red Wolf Inn.
This man, and it's just so smooth, but the way that he depicts things and builds you through it is just so amazing. And I like this. So this is the same, I assume this is the same hallway or building where he did the, was it Core Day and Juice World, where they were kind of just walking down the path. They came out behind the curtain and stuff like that. I don't know if it's in any other videos, but I like that it's in the same place and how he always has the yellow that goes with it, because obviously Lyrical Lemonade. But this is wild. So the Red Roof Inn stuff, I still haven't really looked that up, but apparently people say that he was found there, maybe with some guy doing some things, you know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, to each their own. Just, just accept it if that's what you like doing. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't gotta defend yourself. Just have at it. Have a good time. But hold up. Some of the other things that he said here too.
First I'm Forever. Damn. Now I got a riddle. One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What?
A giraffe.
Go with his neck. How the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks.
That right there. So like, I feel like you could just picture Benzino just with no neck trying to do jumping jacks, and his shit just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Wow. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you been creeping on the low. When them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog. When you said 210, never guess you meant at the Red Wolf Inn. In a room with one single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can. Yes, you can. Well, I guess then I regret to inform you hate to spoil a day. But this doesn't bring me no joy to say. Guess that coiler rate feeds in the toilet, eh? God, damage due to flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose.
Woo, hold up. What shoes does he have on? Those shoes look fire. I like black and yellow together. I just feel like it looks so dope. And there used to be some nice Reeboks back in the day that my friend had that I wanted so bad, but we wore different sizes. So, and I could never find them. These shoes look fire though. But I like how, so he's not really taking a shot at Coi Leray, but because she said on Math Hoffa's podcast that she would never do a collaboration with Eminem unless she got her father's permission because of the fact that they have drama and she doesn't really want to be a part of any of that. And obviously Benzino isn't going to give his permission, especially after this. So it's just his way of saying that. But it also low key was kind of a shock because the way that he acts in this, and he's like, it makes it seem like he's like sarcastically upset about it. Like, oh no, what am I ever going to do kind of thing. So it is and isn't.
Damage to the flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine and Sandra Bullock's nose.
But we gotta zoom in on these shoes. Yeah. If any of my shoe people that know what these are, I have no clue.
Damage to the flows.
I can't tell because it's kind of dark, and I'm also not a shoe guy, but I like those. Those look like they're dope. It looks like they kind of got some yellow somewhere on the top. I don't know if it's around if it's like the lace or whatever, but it's just like a little piece. Maybe, I don't know. And then it looks like the sole maybe has some yellow on it.
Collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine and Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes. Have you full of those? You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral.
He says, you catch a stray like animal control.
I suppose. Got pointed like mine and Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes. Have you full of those? You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams. Once again, it is.
And I like how he rolls into that. I'll probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams. Like the way that he connects the words between the two different lines is beautiful.
Plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams. Once again, it is off into the damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward because I strangled you with a mic cord because my fucking mind's more than I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die cause you're in my morgue and you're tied up like a tight score and that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
I feel like some people said that he took a shot at J. Cole there, and I just don't feel like that at all because he says I've been at the level that I guess you could look at it multiple ways, right? Saying he's been at the level that J. Cole was at before, I think is what he says.
Tight score, and that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been at the level J. Cole Bennett. It's
okay, I've been at, so okay, he says, I've been at the level J. Cole been at. So people could look at that as him saying, like, I was at that level and now I've elevated, even though I don't think that that's necessarily a shot, but it's, I guess, like, that maybe is how some people are looking at it. Or you could look at it like, I've been at the level that J. Cole's been at. Like, we're both top tier, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at this level. And this is the same level that J. Cole's been at. So I guess it just depends on how you look at it. But either way, I don't see it as a diss as much as him saying, like, J. Cole is one of those guys as well. To me, it sounds more like he's giving him props, in my own personal opinion.
aftermath that I ride for till I die.
Gotta love it. This was dope. So I'm realizing, I'll make sure nothing happens at the very end here. No, like, little scene or something like that. Okay, so throughout it, I've noticed that you have like Big Sean, Corday, some different people pop up as he says certain things. And I'm just curious if, like, why that is necessarily. I might just be missing something, because I don't feel like the lines necessarily referred to them as much as it's maybe just them just showing some love.
What? One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of...
Like, I guess it was just a thing to show that people want to show some love to M, being he's doing a video and it's been quite a while. But this was dope. I really enjoyed this. We obviously checked out the audio when it first dropped. That is up on my channel somewhere if anybody wants to check it out for my very, very first time hearing it. But this is my first time hearing it with the music video, and I honestly hadn't listened since back then. So the verse was it's still fresh to me, and that shit fires. So I had to stop and talk about a few parts of it here and there. But I do appreciate you guys for stopping in. For anybody that is interested, I also do anime reactions. Link is down below. And I also do talking videos where we just talk about drama that's going on YouTube on my main channel, Duane TV, where we used to do the music reactions for anybody that's followed me for the last couple of years. And I'm going to be going live tonight, probably like 6, 7 p.m. or so, and I'm going to be talking about just topics. Like, if there's anything that's happening on the internet that you want to discuss, bring it in. If you want to hear my opinion on it, bring it in. If there's a video that I should watch and that, you know, we should talk about, bring it in. Like, I'm going to be live for a few hours, and I don't know, I just want to shoot the shit with everybody, because I feel like I've always wanted to do streams like that and I never really have. So I'm going to try to start making it a point to do that. And if you guys seem to like it, we'll do it more and more often. So appreciate you. Also live on Twitch, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is almost over. The end of this game has been a little bit of a struggle. There's some side quests that I'm struggling to finish, but you know, it is what it is. Let me stop talking. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Catch you in the next one, homies.